in particular, of course, in the winter as well. This is going to be a very much a close series as we got yesterday, James.
And already first killer opening up the scoring 5 seconds in. A nice rollback to him. And you see JKnaps in a tough situation. AJ even getting a light bump on JKnaps.
They're getting great touches on this ball. And again, as we just mentioned, making it tough for G2. Now Atomic downfield. He's there again. And G2 able to tie it up.
FaZe went all out on that swarm, Corelli. You can see him all low on boost, trying to get back. Typical getting back as quickly as he could, but G2 spreading out. Though from FaZe. But that just goes to show you how quickly G2 can turn it on you.
And on that goal, I mean, that was something that Atomic had did in the last series so much. Now JKnaps going to get one off the kickoff. We're not even going to be able to talk about it. Another goal goes in for G2, and they're up by 1.
And Typical caught out in no man's land, deciding to stop and jump for it. But Chicago have now scored back-to-back goals, prying the lead away from FaZe.
Maybe not for long. AJ's going to slip it under.
You saw the defender creeping on net. On the pulse, Atomic right there. But AJ takes advantage of that bump from Chicago. Or on Chicago. Both times. Clearing that path for the shot. And now Chicago, backboard bounce.
Up.
Atomic light hit, crossbar down. G2 back in the lead.
Just getting over that one is Atomic. What a flip reset from JKnaps. And quickly, you can see how fast Chicago's up for that one. And Atomic there to clean it up. And that play just happened to hurt. The G2 side still down by 1 here as maybe JKnaps and Atomic both go. JKnaps, he lands on top of it. Just how you draw it up.
No, if you're drawing up plays like this, you might be illiterate. I don't know. I don't understand how JKnaps was able. Typical light touch first killer, keeping this ball in play. It's above Typical.
Oh my goodness.
And I don't know what we're witnessing, but it's working for FaZe and G2.
There's a little bit of mind game happening here. I think Typical struggled to get a hold of this one, but it might have gone for the bump. AJ instead comes through with the shot.
Atomic booming it downfield. We'll give a chance for Typical to keep it airborne, but Chicago knocking it right back down despite the fast start for FaZe. Slow start for G2. G2 kicking off the sideball. Chicago, light lob over to Atomic. Atomic back to Chicago. Chicago! What hits the elbow? It's going out, and AJ blasts it back into FaZe's net.
Oh my goodness. What a pass from Atomic, though, to Chicago, and then coming off the elbow, as you said, AJ.
So, that play didn't work out, but still G2 on the hunt. And it's JKnaps, the hunter from the bushes, sniping out another goal for G2.
I feel like in the last 2 splits, JKnaps has gotten twice as good. Like, the way he's been
seeing him fly through the air so gracefully, utilizing air roll so beautifully. But as I say it, first killer, gonna get him a scrappy goal here. Atomic trying to touch it out, ended up setting up first killer for that shot.
Oh, Chicago had full trust in that challenge from Atomic. That was actually a great challenge there by AJ. Didn't want to actually get too much contact. Now look at this pass to Typical from AJ. My goodness, in the midfield, dropping it off, and we're tied up.
Oh, that was a nice play from AJ. You see him streaking back. I don't think they saw him at all. I don't think that
any team has that type of issue because the setups have been so good. They're so mechanically great. And right now, they got to make a tough save. AJ's not going to get there, and Atomic going to put it away in overtime.
And Chicago off a strong pinch, recovering quickly, and you see first killer and AJ both jumping for the same ball. And that's going to be all she wrote for FaZe in Game 2. G2 winning it in overtime. And now ahead in the series, 2-0. G2. AJ. Got up quickly.
What a shot.
Angle from first killer. I think it surprised everyone on G2.
I mean, we knew he was going for the shot, but that is a tough angle to hit, especially knowing JKnaps is there, coming full speed as well to the back
pass off the near post, back out to the middle. However, first killer just goes right for net and hits it, but an infield pass. JKnaps, he'll double tap to score, but he'll also double tap to set up his teammates.
Boy, what a touch here from JKnaps, and I think it came off AJ as well.
It did. You could tell the orange trail. Another long boom, Typical. Will save it off to the side. Infield pass again, and Chicago there yet again. Typical What is he supposed to do?
What is he supposed to do? When G2 is coming like this, and the passes that JNaps has been laying and tap it in for G2.
Chicago has that killer instinct.
Oh, no.
G2 having that killer instinct as we take another look at how this kickoff goal happened.
I was just shocked that JNaps scored it. He was the one who went for kickoff, but he landed on some pads as well. And that little gap between the man going for the back.
Small boost pad, and that one is going to hit off the post crossbar, come back down.
What is happening
for FaZe? They get it right back off kickoff.
Oh, it went right through Atomic, right over his head. And first killer, fortunate with those posts.
And AJ will try to flick this out of harm's way. Nice first touch from Chicago. Flip reset ball towards net. Chicago with the finesse play.
Yes, sir. Look at how much space and time uncontested here. First killer. That's a tough read. He had boost, but couldn't go in time. And once he got the flip reset,
secures the game for G2. Corelli, 3-0 now in favor of G2 coming from the lower bracket. We saw them get taken down by FaZe in a 7-game series. Is this the
great
same
counters? JNaps in particular certainly was the power for them. And now Atomic here, he'll get one downfield again, just being that point man and outlet for G2, this time able to put it away.
And G2 has been finding so much success with that exact play. Just have it. AJ attempting to work some magic. Bump Chicago almost into the touch. First killer, the chip shot.
There it is.
And first killer has been doing this all series, Corelli, where it's an awkward rebound. There's people in net. It's got to be a perfect shot. And he hits it.
Yeah, he is that guy. First killer again has an opportunity. That one almost slipped by Chicago. Just got a piece, and now a booming clear. Typical can't get back, and G2 take the lead.
Atomic sniffs out every chance. That one, and that play, that has to be heartbreaking. You saw it skip off of Chicago. That picked up.
G2 wanting to close out a dominating first series. AJ might have something to say about it. Oh, AJ goes all the way over Chicago. Solo play, and we're tied up.
It was like watching the Globetrotters for a moment. AJ against the entire team, threatening the flip reset, catching it.
Good job to slow things down. The first killer, dangerous position, little bit of boost, looking for two. It goes over one, typical to clean up. FaZe into the lead.
And that's the first killer effect, the first touch around the defender. You see Chicago having to stay grounded for so long. First killer almost finishing the job himself.
Yeah. Feels like they've always been playing from behind. And G2 kind of make it feel that way as well. Here comes JNaps, a strike towards the net, tied up again.
And that didn't take long. G2 answer right back. Another double commit on the goal line by FaZe.
But it could have still been dangerous. Now Atomic with the demo. My goodness, that was a shot from JNaps. He squeaked it through. G2 gonna sweep them in their first series.
Unbelievable ending. JNaps in his, he's just deep in FaZe's corner, and he's in his element. JNaps, we saw him hit these crazy double taps, whether it's a pass or a shot. Like you said, I don't know how he's gotten this darn good. We've seen him play RLCS for a very long time, and he just keeps getting better and better.
It makes no sense. Why?